All eyes may be on the new U, but Canon has been making inroads in mirrorless for 4 years. Its early efforts don't have a great track record. The original XA0 received such a dismal response in North America that the follow-up M2 didn't even make it here. Canon did eventually bring it stateside, rebadged as the M10. But with the M3, which sits between the M5 and M10 of the EOS M series, Canon is righting the ship, finally taking the mirrorless market seriously. We've spent a lot of time with the camera and can confirm that it is, indeed, a solid performer. However, it also clings onto some problems, including autofocus performance that still lags behind the competition in some instances. We also tested a variety of EFM lenses, so we'll have some thoughts on those as well. Despite its remaining flaws, the M3 makes a solid choice for certain users, particularly Canon DSLR owners looking for a smaller companion camera. The compact size of the M3 makes it great for travel and vacationing, when lugging around a large DSLR may not be worth the inconvenience. It's a no-brainer for Canon loyalists, as the optional EF adapter enables one's existing stash of Canon DSLR lenses to be easily mounted on the M3 with full electronic control. We've taken the M3 on vacations, work trips, events, etc., and found the size and weight paired with a 22mm prime lens a pleasure for newcomers. However, it's a harder sell considering the many excellent competing mirrorless models out there, with so many terrific alternatives to choose from. Does the M3 have a place? The M3 is like a stripped-down version of the larger EOS Rebel, XA0 and XA0 DSLRs. It uses the same DIGI C6 processor and 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor, up from the 18MP sensor in previous EOS M cameras. It also gains a 49-point hybrid CMOS AF3 autofocus system that, while not perfect, is an improvement. We found the T6i and T6s to be very responsive for entry-level DSLRs. But that doesn't mean you'll get the exact same experience in the M3. For example, the M3 has a slightly slower burst rate of 4.2 frames per second FPS versus the DSLR's 5 FPS. It also drops to just 1.5 FPS with continuous autofocus turned on. Still, you can expect good, solid performance from those specs. But